My name is Ryan Bannis, and I'm here to start and introduce you to a new podcast. This podcast will be called 86th Herd. This is a podcast about the industry that serves, produces, takes, and manufactures your food for you. This podcast will be about restaurants, the process, how your food gets from the supplier to the restaurant to the cooking to the table. We're going to interview all sorts of people from the industry. They're going to come in. We're going to interview them. We're going to see the personalities, and we're going to have them talk, introduce themselves, and most likely get familiar so you guys can see how it works in the industry. All right? Again, this is 86 Herd Podcast brought to you by 111 Studios, and I'm your host, Ryan Bannis. Let me tell you something about myself, man. Right now, I've been a chef for like 7, 8 years, right? Before that, got out of high school, went straight to the military, been in the military 6 years, Marine Corps, Simplify and all that stuff. Also, after I got out, man, I did a couple odd jobs, did a thing, went to a couple schools, tried to be EMT. That didn't work out. Find myself always going back to cooking. Cooking this, cooking that. So I said to myself, why not just join a trade? Went to trade school, got out, went to Broward College, and just went off from there, man. I got my first job at, Domino's. Then I switched to a pizza joint. Then I got to another hotel. And I've been there ever since, man. It's been almost 11 years. All right, so we go to the hotel. We've been there 11 years. I'm a chef now, sous chef, hoping and aspiring to be a CDC. If you know you're in the industry, you know what a CDC is. He's the chef, the head chef of the kitchen that he's assigned to, right? So that's a little bit about me. To this day, I'm still working in the kitchen. I'm a veteran, got a family, 2 kids, stuff like that, man. Why I joined the industry, I already told you, hey, cooking is great, man. You see somebody, you put a plate of food down for them, or you go to a buffet and you see them smiling and eating. Hey, it has its hardships, but there's nothing more enjoyable than watching somebody enjoy the product that you made right then and there. You know what I'm saying? It's a great feeling, What I observed in the industry is that the industry is a tight family, man. The restaurant industry is a tight family. They have their squabbles, they have their arguments, they have their back and forth. But when you're in the kitchen on a hotline, you're right there next to each other, man. It's 10, 12, 8, 7. It doesn't matter how long you're there. You're right there. It's 110 degrees, 120 degrees. Everybody's sweating, tickets coming. I just want you guys to know and how experience what I've experienced by bringing people in here and letting them tell their story, letting y'all know who these people are, where they come from, why they do what they do, and basically just give you an idea of what happens from the time you order or even when you come in the door to the time you get up and leave. All right, we'll be introducing you to all sorts of people: servers, cooks, bussers, management, hosts, even dishwashers or stewards or people who run food. Hopefully we get into the podcast even more, and then we can go to the purchasing department, the people that get the supplies from the main supplier and do all that stuff. We can have them come in, talk, introduce themselves, tell themselves about it, and introduce y'all to the industry, man. So everybody can get a better idea of what goes on in the industry, who these people are, and hopefully, we get some utmost respect for these people. Show them a little love. They work hard. They miss holidays. I haven't been off a holiday in almost 3 years. Christmas, New Year's, fake holidays. I call them fake holidays, but Valentine's Day, Halloween, stuff like that, pseudo holidays that everybody gets off, but you don't really get that off, man. You either have to take the time before or after. So I'm gonna give y'all an idea, man. Let y'all talk to these people and get this thing rolling, man. Again, my name is Ryan, and this is 111 Studios, baby. We gonna have it all wrapped up for you by the time y'all get done. We get done with this podcast, man. We're gonna introduce you to some interesting people with some good ideas and some good backgrounds. So I just want to take a little 10, 15 minutes for myself to do this intro, but when we start getting people in here, we're going to go about 35, 45 minutes, you know what I'm saying, so we can get real in detail, you know. That's it from me for today. I thank you guys for your time, and God bless, man. See y'all next time.